Introduction. It was a cold Tuesday morning in January 1942 as a group of senior Nazi administrators arrived for a meeting at a lakeside villa on the Wannsee on the outskirts of Berlin. The participants represented the highest echelons of power from within the SS, the Justice Ministry, the Foreign Ministry, and the Interior Ministry, as well as senior representatives from the occupied Eastern Territories. They came in response to an invitation by the SS General Reinhard Heydrich, the head of the Security Police and the Security Service, and the right-hand man of Heinrich Himmler, the Reich leader of the SS and chief of the German police. The meeting involved top-secret deliberations concerning the implementation of the final solution to the Jewish question, or, in plain speech, the annihilation of the European Jews, a mission that had been entrusted to Heydrich. The SS Lieutenant Colonel Adolf Eichmann, the head of the Gestapo office in charge of Jewish affairs, was charged with arranging the meeting, including preparing the invitations and editing multiple drafts of Heydrich's opening remarks. The effort associated with Heydrich's opening speech reflected his desire to establish the right tone for the meeting and to gain the support of these administrators for his leadership in the process of mass murder, a crucial requirement in a regime characterized by bureaucratic infighting and internecine contests for power. To the surprise and delight of Heydrich, the attendees not only enthusiastically supported his direction of the efforts, but also provided specific recommendations for implementing these plans. Eichmann subsequently observed, "These state secretaries, in rare unanimity and joyful agreement, demanded accelerated action. In fact, the deliberations concerning the destruction of the European Jews took less than 2 hours, a tangible expression of the group's consensus and a clear affirmation of Heydrich's principal role in the process." After the meeting, the Nazi potentates gathered in small groups for personal discussions before heading back to their offices in central Berlin. A clearly ebullient Heydrich, despite the early hour, invited Eichmann and Heinrich Müller, head of the Gestapo, secret state police, to join him near the fireplace for cigars and cognac to celebrate the success of the meeting. Eichmann remembered that it was the first time he had seen Heydrich take any alcoholic drink in years, but it would not be the last time, as at some point in the following months he joined Heydrich for a friendly get-together of the Security Service, SD, where we sang a song, we drank, we climbed up on a chair and drank again, and then onto the table and down again, and so on, a type of merrymaking I had not known. The picture of Heydrich and Eichmann, the key agents of annihilation, drinking, singing, and celebrating their work while standing on a table, provides a vivid image of one way in which alcohol and celebratory ritual became incorporated into the process of mass murder by the perpetrators as they rejoiced in their accomplishments. Indeed, any subsequent meeting after Wannsee between the two men, especially based on Eichmann's role as junior subordinate, could have had only one purpose, and that would have been to update his boss on the progress toward achieving the destruction of the European Jews. In this sense, the news must have been very good if it led to these SS comrades singing drunkenly from the top of a table. This behavior was all the more remarkable as Heydrich carefully cultivated an image of inner composure, masculinity, and strength in which he avoided drinking in public, especially in uniform. Over the course of the Third Reich, 1933 to 1945, scenes involving alcohol consumption and revelry among the SS and police would become a routine part of rituals of humiliation in the camps, ghettos, and killing fields of Eastern Europe. Such celebrations were not anomalous events and extended from meetings of top SS and police leaders to the rank and file celebrating at the graves of the victims.